Please enjoy this preview of my new Snowman class for Skillshare. And today I have been working on for the past 2 weeks on this new Skillshare class that's for the holidays. So I am drawing a snowman in a snow globe. It is a two-part class. It's supposed to be somewhere under 20 minutes. It's supposed to be super fast and simple, but it does help out with your skills when you want to draw something festive, but also something that only requires a sketchbook and some cheap ballpoint pens. So yeah, enjoy this sneak peek. But before we get started, consider hitting that like button, ringing that bell, becoming a member, and leaving a comment. So let's get to it. And don't forget that I do have a 1 month free Skillshare membership in the description below, so go ahead and check it out. Now this adorable snowman scene contained within the globe is made up of 3 snowballs, a checkered scarf, a hat, 2 branches, 2 eyes, a carrot nose, and a few cold buttons, and some of it for his mouth as well. One of the main reasons for this type of exercise in your sketchbook is that this is going to get you a lot more comfortable with landing a lot more lines easily instead of going super slow. Because we will be drawing all of this freehand, we will not be using a compass for our circle. Although circles can be intimidating, to make them perfectly, one technique that's my favorite is the circular motion method in the air. We are imagining the shape before we land those strokes onto the piece of paper with our pen. So do this a few times with your wrist in a motion to draw the circle and start lightly sketching it out. Trust me when I say this, as the more and more you do this, you will get comfortable and they're going to look better every time you do. So as you can see, when I started drawing my circle shape, I was using a ghosting type of technique, a gesture drawing, just to kind of get a feel for where I'm going to land my lines. So instead of going super slow and making a circle, I'm using my entire hand to imagine the circle, and that's where it becomes a lot easier to place it. And I did the same thing with the base as well. We're not using any pencil, we're just using our pens. We'll begin with the hat. At the very top, begin with 2 lines for the top of the hat and an oval for the brim, and 1 curved line right underneath for the head of the snowman. The smallest part of the snowman will be his round head. Start with 2 lines, one on the left and then one on the right, with a curved line beneath it for the base of the scarf. Just under the head circle, draw a curved line that wraps around the neck area. Add 2 scarf ends hanging down the side by drawing long, slightly angled rectangles. Eventually we will be adding texture with horizontal stripes for that flannel look that we need. The reason for these ghostly gesture lines is that we have to imagine where our shapes of the outline of our subject will go. Same thing with our globe and the base that we did. It's easier to imagine the shape as we do a fairly light outline of it. This will also minimize mistakes as well. The lighter you draw, the easier it is to cover up later on when we go in for the full rendering with our ballpoint pens. Now as for the arms, from each side of the middle circle, you're going to draw a branch-like arm. Use short, jagged lines to mimic sticks. Add 2 or 3 smaller branches at the end to serve as the fingers. And also notice me zooming in and out of my reference photo because branches seem to be irregular in shape and size with width, length, and thickness of those branches that are coming out. Zoom in and out and kind of just make sure they do look like fingers, but without going overboard. As you can see, I worked my way out of the snowman. I added the branches. I added a bit of the snow to the base of the snowman. I'm adding some pine trees, starting with the base, and now working on the leaves. Now I work towards the carrot nose, the eyes, and the mouth, all made with smaller circles. Again, we're not going into full detail just yet, but as you can see, now I'm darkening it a bit more because I know that this is where the proportions are actually landing, and I'm comfortable with where they are. And in the next step, we're going to go through all of the lines with slightly darker strokes. And because we are using pen, we cannot erase anything. We're going to embrace the small squirt, we're going to embrace the small quirks and line variations. With this whimsical sketch for the holidays, I felt like a snow globe was a perfect decorative object to use because not only does it contain a miniature scene inside a clear liquid with a glass surrounding it and a base, it encapsulates the entire spirit of the holidays, especially Christmas. And with just these two easy steps, you're going to create something fun while improving your skills and pushing you a bit further while adding a lot of details, all within a contained space as well. And we are halfway done in our two-step snowman drawing.